Warning. The following footage may visualize disturbing imagery, flashing lights, or and extraterrestrial entities. Play at your own risk. You have been warned.
Hello, my name is Dr. Genius, and welcome to the R.M.P. Research Facility. Now here at this research facility, we have been working on the Bluelien Repopulation Multipurpose Project. In recent years, we have discovered a new organism species known as the Blueliens. First being found on the Earth's moon was the last organism alive that was part of the species. We have named it Wiggle-Eye, otherly known as Subject 1, and is the main source for the materials to create more diverse creatures for the alien species. Before we get into the actual creatures, we'll have Dr. Edward Fizzards give us the basics.
Thank you, Doc, for that introduction. Anywho, I am Dr. Edward Fizzards, Dr. Genius's co-scientist, assisting with our latest project, R.M.P. Now, I'm going to explain what these interesting and unique creatures are. A Bluelien, otherly known as a Caruanarius aladapo, is an alien life form that contains a blue substance known as Bluelien blood. Bluelien blood is an acidic, sustaining fluid needed for a Bluelien to survive. It has different variations of doses mixed with red blood to get color combinations. These combinations include underdose, regular dose, and overdose. Combining these acidic doses with an organic material will cause it to be bluified, which results in a Bluelien being created. Subject 1 is our main source of this material, as 1 is constantly producing this substance to stay alive. We extract the blood from the organism and store it inside of acid-resistant barrels for safekeeping. And that's pretty much it. Dr. M, if you could take it from here.
Wait, what?
Weren't you paying attention to what Genius said?
No, I was busy with something else.
The tape script.
Oh yeah, right. Anyway, I am Dr. Mark Mergol, another one of Dr. Genius's co-scientists. I will now show off different species and variants between the Blueliens and some extra stuff. So for starters, we have some of our underdose Blueliens, including Krazer, Toxiclaw, and Targan. We also have our normal dose Blueliens, including Wiggle-Eye, Bulbous, and Electrical. And we have our overdoses as well, Twin Teeth, Smoker, and Umbrelloid. There are many more species of these different dosage categories, but it would take far too long to name them all. These and I will be discussed during the duration of this tape. More will be reviewed in the near future. I guess I'll start with Krazer. Fizzards is an extremely aggressive Bluelien and seems to have a launching mechanism in its mouth, being able to launch its jaws outward like a goblin shark. It can also move around almost silently when stalking, despite its large size. If its prey flees, it will chase it down until the prey is eaten whole, or if it gets bored, it will walk away. Next up is Toxiclaw. Toxiclaw is another aggressive Bluelien, but it won't really chase its prey. It instead waits in a hiding spot and will shoot out its claw to attempt to grab its prey and catch it by surprise. Its skin is very acidic, and its claws are very powerful, being able to crush bones and even some metals. Okay, the last one for me is Targon. Targon has 4 eyes and is generally very fast. It gets irritated very easily by bright flashing lights. Targon, when first made in the lab, it came out purple for some reason, but it gradually changed to a more tealish gray color. Targon having 4 eyes allows for excellent eyesight, especially in the dark, but is very sensitive to bright lights, as mentioned previously. Alright, Dr. Genius, you can continue.
Alright, I'll take it from there. Okay, where are we? Aha! There we are. Now let's see. Wiggle-Eye. Wiggle-Eye is known to be our most resourceful Bluelien, being the only organic one that wasn't created by R.M.P. Instead, it was discovered in some kind of shell in a moon crater. Wiggle-Eye attacks its prey by spewing the blue stuff at it, causing it to disintegrate and be eaten. Wiggle-Eye also has variants. The Wiggle-Eye clones that we have made were all produced in different environments, so they each appear a little bit different. Next on the list is Bobolus. Bobolus is a stealth hunter, stalking its prey first and then getting the jump on it. Bobolus can climb walls and is very fast on foot, being able to run up to 50 miles an hour. It even knows how to swim and is very smart. The best way to avoid its attack is to hide quickly. In doing so, Bobolus will eventually get bored and find an easier target.
So you're telling me you've heard the thing speak?
Yes, I swear it did.
Oh, it can speak alright. Only thing is that it has a vocab of a toddler.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it?
But how? The thing was only attached to one.
We found a piece of it attached to the back of 44's head. It's definitely the cause of this.
I guess it is, but it's going to have to learn how to talk better than one can.
Yes, that's true.
The last normal dose of our 3 is Electroclaw. Being on the smaller side of the Blueliens, Electroclaw needs to have some kind of defense to protect itself. That's exactly why it has around 48,000 volts stored in its taser-like hands. Electroclaw uses the taser-like hands as a defense mechanism, electrocuting threats by emitting small pulses of electricity. If the subject is electrocuted, it will absorb the energy into an outburst of speed, causing it to become hyperactive and extremely dangerous. Which is why it is not advised to bring Electroclaw near any source of electricity. Anywho, Edward is going to continue while I go check on something in Sector 6.
Now we move on to the final dosage group, the overdose group. First is Twin Teeth, a giant Bluelien that went through a very rare mutation. This mutation acted as if a Bluelien cell split in half, but didn't manage to separate, thus resulting in a Bluelien with 2 sets of organs. Pretty neat if you ask me. Twin Teeth is only aggressive when it's hungry, which is always, unfortunately. Twin Teeth is very slow because of its size and mass. This makes it easier to outrun it if you're ever in a situation where you need to run. Next up is one of my personal favorites, Spackler, also known as the Ant. This great creature technically is a giant ant. It has 6 limbs and can dig very well. Sparkler also has luminescent goo on its tail. This goo is very dangerous. Don't ever touch it. If ever threatened, it will hurl its goo at you, which means you will disintegrate instantly. And our final Bluelien for our 9 today, Umbrelloid. Umbrelloid is a giant umbrella, as the name suggests. When it needs to protect itself, it will unfold a stretchy shield that will protect it from bullets, knife stabs, and even hot magma. And yes, we did test the magma. This makes it very dangerous because there's really no way to stop it except for electrocution. That's why a taser is recommended to be kept on hand at all times when dealing with Umbrelloid. And with that, all 9 completed. You have completed the overview. Now I have important stuff to do, so I'm going to cut it here.
What's it doing now?
I have no idea. It's been making those clicking sounds for several minutes now.
Genius.
What?
It's calling something.